On YouTube, if you're on YouTube, make sure you come to my stream. Links to my Twitch down in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Yeah, the title of this vid is She's Awful. I mean, we've already seen this before, bro.
Things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls.
Hush.
We had previously discussed how Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
And now you have many other girls making tens of millions of dollars a year. And one girl specifically made $43 million last year on OF alone.
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job, driving there every day. Like, what can I do different?
Yo, Jack, do us a favor. Could you just go out to a bridge and just happen to just hop off that bridge, please? LOL, so funny. Could you happen to just go to any bridge and just happen to just jump off that shit? Thank you, bro.
Which breaks down to over $199,000 per hour for her work week.
$4 million in a month?
Yeah.
It's weird, because she also looks 14. So, get your bag, I guess.
Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out here putting up bigger numbers than him.
No. Have a great night. Yeah, have a great night as well. Yo, no.
NBA stars. One guy specifically has sent her over $4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page, and she claims to have never even met the man who coins himself as Charlie. And the lore actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious. I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works, that's why. But
Memento, nigga.
Yeah, sometimes reality does hit you fast. Either way, $4 million on some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest waste of money I've ever seen.
Nah.
you blew it!
Like that is some Black Mirror parasocial down bad behavior this fellow is partaking in. But at least that relationship remained online. Whereas these two other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a TikTok.
Yo, these two whores. Oh my god. This is definition. Both of them is the definition of a whore. I don't how would I put this? I don't care about fucking being respectful. Both of them is the definition of a female, an actual fucking whore. I don't know how to say this. I've got so much hate. It's I just feel bad for her parents, man. If she had a sibling, or a sister or a brother, I just feel bad for them. Cause I think she's doing it she's doing it for the love of the game. She's doing it for the love of the game. You feel me? She likes this shit.
Whereas these two other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a TikTok. Join the video on TikTok.
This is.
How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like when an NFL or MLB team holds open tryouts for the general public. Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers.
I wouldn't even be
or
there.
In some cases...
Yo, that should be a question, bro. Yo, Jack, that should be a question. 100 men in the same room with me, cracking one shorty? I wouldn't be there, bro. What the fuck is she talking about? Nigga, I wouldn't be there. I'm out. The fuck? I'm out, bro. No. I wouldn't be there. No. Would you go? I wouldn't be there. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't be there. I'm not going. Nigga, fuck that.
Just random men off the street that they can find. And for that video, she was specifically looking for 100 men to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event. And some of the things shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because she is so embarrassing.
Have you recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys outwardly say we used to go to school together.
Wow.
Or
That's
some of dad's friends and stuff like that.
Dad's friends is crazy.
Yeah.
Dad's
I do
friends
feel
is
a little bit
fucking
embarrassed
crazy.
being Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
Dad's
I guess
friend is
because
fucking crazy.
It's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
And that despite the monetary success, she feels that most men see her as an object because of her line of work.
Obviously,
there are also other anecdotal stories.
No. I'm about to crash out. See, this is what I'm trying to say. They trying to play the victim card, right? Bitch, you about to have sex. You had sex with 100 fucking men. Obviously, you are just a fucking sex tool, bitch. Don't make me violate you. Like, bro, are we serious? Are we fucking serious? She just had sex with, she had sex with 100 fucking men. And she don't want niggas like me to look at her as a fucking sex tool? Like, come on, bro. I should look at you and say, oh my God, you're a very respectful woman. I respect you the way you know, fucking suck dick. Fuck out my face. She would be brought like a scooter down the tunnel after she
presented here to suggest that this lifestyle isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be, and it seems like many of the people who do partake in this industry are left with some sort of PTSD.
The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. Like, no one is going to see you as a human being.
Woman.
It gets to the point where everyone objectifies
this
you.
This is just sad,
That's
man.
the reality of it. You're like the cash cow.
I also found it interesting that she makes the point that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope, and the demand is more. Before you know it, you're having a camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me, there's really not enough money in the world to fill the void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, I'm talking about future associates, and maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came to my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number,
Yeah.
This is just...
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID. 2006.
Oh my God,
So
how does that make him? So it's 18.
This is sad,
but when the
bro.
actual
This
date
is
came,
sad.
a lot of these
This
guys
is
pussy.
sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. Look, I don't get females like, you know, like that, but it's like I'm saying, bro, you just gotta have some self-respect, man. You just gotta have some self-respect. You gotta have some self-respect. If I'm talking to a female, there's a certain point that it's like, bro, what? I don't even know what to say. This is just sad, bro. This is sad. I just like... This is very
most
sad.
likely
This is
because
very
they are
sad.
accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them likely just stay at home paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
Funny, like on the text,
Hans
like,
Windsor says
you know,
I
if
should
you have
start
friends
over, but
who'd like to
instead
take
of
photos,
nudes,
like,
I'm
oh,
selling feet
And despite what she
pics.
claims, I know this has to have some sort of deep psychological impact on her.
It's not for the weak girls.
Nigga.
If I'm honest, it was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Well, I
she's doing
guess
it for
her
the
friend
plot. She's
saw
doing it for
this
the plot of it.
behavior and decided that she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an event and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment had some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to
I
give you,
respect that. That's a real nigga right there.
then.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with saving myself marriage.
I'm asking for what's on the menu.
My
that's all.
fucking man, bro.
I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
We need more niggas like this.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not straight up
Yes.
solicitation?
Come on, bro,
the
come
dude
on.
is obviously young, and good for him for
Come on,
having
bro.
his head on straight. But
That's
she
what I'm talking
openly
about,
brags
man.
about this type of behavior over and over again.
See, we need motherfuckers like that. Like, we need motherfuckers like that, bro. Like, you don't have to be Mr. Fuck old bitches.
Okay, so you kind of think you're going to stop me sleeping with your sons, but I know my rights and I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds at Nottingham for Freshers Week.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo card, and that he thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight he questioned why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why she never asked him for his consent to post the video in the first place. Because you know these short little videos are really just all promotion and to create buzz around this 1,000 men freak-off. Either way, eventually they would find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New Cavendish Street. Come right now and call me.
I'm sorry, but this has to be illegal. Like, if this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list. And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday near Oxford Circus in London, and I'd love you and the boys to be there.
And then they even posted a video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their turn. Like, can you imagine being number 1,000? Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay.
Again, you're going to be experienced, which you are anyway, but...
Nicely warmed up.
Nicely warmed up. Flowing, yeah, I think, last to be better.
Perfect.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind the shed.
I
Like,
don't
he
know
doesn't
what to say,
deserve
man.
oxygen
I
anymore.
don't know
Like,
what to
at
say,
that point,
bro.
would you
This
even feel
is
anything?
crazy.
And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1,000th lick on a community scoop of ice cream. It's just disgusting. Or maybe like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is, and chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube socks. I mean, just think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man. And I just gotta say, if they all ended up catching something after this, I would not feel bad for a single one of these individuals.
Facts.
Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
The big 1,000 was completely done.
Yo, she took. Yo, I'm really meditating, right? She had less than 12 hours. 1,000 fucking niggas. In less than 12 hours. Not even a week. So think about it. She could have 2,000 in a day. She could have over 10,000 in a week. Shit, she's doing LeBron James numbers right now. Holy fuck.
The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
And her holding up that sign like she's Wilt fucking Chamberlain after his 100-point game is some nasty work. Like, who the hell is actually turned on by this type of content? In the end, this only took 12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish, meaning that each participant had around 40 seconds of fun before it was time to go. Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it affects the way they look at and treat women. Like back in the day, it's not like all the corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were likely shamed. But nowadays, it's like you're just a girl boss for doing this type of shit. They'll show you off at sporting events. You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand the appeal of paying for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved
This is gonna be a crazy take, but it's still my take. Do you rather? I mean, pay for pussy is crazy. Paying for pussy is very wrong. Don't do that. But it's crazy. But at the same time, it's like I don't even know. It's the same, man. I don't know. What to
This
say,
little
bro.
fiasco
It's
is
like, it's all
something
the
deeply
fucking
wrong
same,
with
bro.
them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. But the fact that it's becoming so normal and, like, young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people in regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter, where they're just doing their thing openly, trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know, something about that, it really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know, I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the cops would be at her fucking door. Either way, some of y'all need to start thinking with the right head. Y'all stop paying for this shit. Y'all don't be participating in this type of thing. I promise you there's a much better way to spend your time and your money. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of the OF drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Is it you're gonna get him to eat his own
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay.
I think we've reached a point in time in which